the same way in the race. Bastianini's got a problem at the start of this race. The yellow flag's waving, but now he's good start that from Fabio Quartararo and Morbidelli as well. Quartararo gets swallowed. It's gone wrong.
Got second. Bagnaia also got through on Fabio Quartararo. So Quartararo from pole has been pushed back down
up to fifth ahead of Nakagami, and Mir is there as well. There is Maverick Vinales just ahead of Alex Rins.
Terrible start for Jerez through the first sector. 4 places down already.
Franco Morbidelli looking to try and challenge.
It's on the factory of Aprilia. Started on the middle of the third row in 8th. He's already got himself up into 5th.
He's a bit busy there down
Pedrosa corner, Steve. He was having a bit of a tussle there with Marquez.
Espargaro 12th. Binder did not get off to a good for him.
Well, Franco Morbidelli and Fabio Quartararo did get the big red blur flying by them. It was in the form of Thrills 2021. Goes on and on and on. A nightmare start for him.
Yeah, he does not quite go.
This one will really hurt Fabio Quartararo. It will sting.
So well out there. Well, so well.
About 10 minutes ago I would have lost my house because I'd have put my mortgage on Fabio. This does pick him off. Didn't have to work hard for it. Oh, look over the shoulder from Quartararo. Gets a face full.
Jack Miller has got to do everything he can, by the way, out front to hold on, Matt, because Nakagami's lapping half a second
through Quartararo going into turn 5. This is really humbling. It's a tough one.
Well, he won't believe it, will he?
Well,
Fabio Quartararo.
I mean, at the moment, the guy is doing, I wouldn't be surprised very quickly if he's not in the 41s.
For Fabio Quartararo, you really do. It's unfair. It is unfair. We'll find out and pick with. There's something monumental going on at the front because Morbidelli's now closing back up on Bagnaia. But I've got to be honest, I'm really hoping Jack can hold on to this.
Yeah, could not agree more. Season, a couple of 9th places, very underwhelming in the Qatar doubleheader. An early crash out of the top 6, that more than Jack Miller. And today, it could be the day where he takes that first dry race victory as well.
This is how it looks at the moment. I mean, that's going to go.
What do we say? Quartararo will be in the 41s very quickly. It was nearly 3 seconds slower than your race leader Jack Miller. 3 seconds.
This race, 5 laps to go. Miller leads, 1.7 clear of Bagnaia, his teammate Ducati on for an
in absolute free fall. He'll need a parachute to stop himself dropping back to the pack soon. It's been at the moment. He's going to Le Mans level, 66 points. Way through on Paco Bagnaia, but Quartararo is not going to be able to defend positions from Espargaro. That advantage of 1.8 seconds over Bagnaia. 4 to go for the Australian.
And still, a pair of them. Jack Miller here, the 26-year-old from Townsville. Just such an emotional victory. And the best stories of all in sport are when someone...
What did we say yesterday when he got on the front row? You cannot keep a good man down for too long. He gets 2016 when he was part of the Mark VDS Honda project, was his only solitary at the Dutch TT.
Well, if you cast your minds back to the loops down there, this is something very special for Ducati at a circuit they have notoriously. He missed half of FP4 yesterday, a crucial session to MotoGP riders, but he made up.
Position progression, look away now if you're a Yamaha and a Fabio Quartararo fan. Comfortably inside the top 3 until about lap 17 or 18.
It's looking
not
like
even the top 10.
It's looking like he's going to difficult to see anything of interest information-wise on the front and the rear tyres there. Now at the front of this one, the gap has come down and there's still 3 laps left. Does Pecco Bagnaia smell for his teammate Jack Miller?
This would be a late body blow being delivered by Bagnaia, wouldn't it? Nakagami's awful Sunday in Spain just gets worse and worse and worse at the moment. Oliver, who's about to fly by the Frenchman as well.
This is going to
nowhere near. Like we say, Fabio Quartararo has not been racing in this Spanish Grand Prix for
to a point or two. And as we cross the line with 2 laps to go, Miller's got a second.
I know somebody who's going to be very nervous and very excited watching this Grand Prix back at home. It's his right now.
Well, just imagine. I mean, I don't know what time it is over in Oz at this moment in time, but guys, I'm probably through the roof.
Peter and Sonia fire at the barbecue. Get the sun on fire here in Spain.
It's not over though. The gap's now under a second. Pecco Bagnaia, remember, also nervous last lap.
It should be a rider of Jack's talent and his experience. It should be a Bagnaia.
What a tale this would be for Jack Miller.
Crikey, when was the last time Ducati had a what?
Out to 1.2 in the last sector as Jack Miller, and as we rounds turn 13, he's got 4. Jack Miller taking this fantastic victory. What a moment this would be.
Well, he's called through. They're all so nervous down in that side of the factory Ducati garage. Jack Miller about, what, 4th
guy to take victories. You have to when you're a factory rider. It's been a long, long wait since Assen. Twilling. He looks so calm. I can't believe how calm he looks. But it's just half a lap left now for Miller.
Palms down under right now in Australia.
I've got to be honest, Matt.
Deep into the night there on Sunday evening.
Oh, means to him.
Miller into the famous Jerez amphitheatre for the final time on the last lap. And the moment of his Grand Prix career, he's on course to become Australia's latest motor
and victory.
Forget about Bagnaya's live heart rate. What about Jack Miller's? What about the Miller family back in Australia? Here in Spain, Jack Miller.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! He's done it! Miller wins in Lunium, in Australia as well. Get the national anthem ready and get the beers out. What a day! Mir and Alicia Spargaro 6th, Vinales 7th, Marc Marquez a great top 10.
And what on earth happened to Fabio Quartararo? He finished 13th. We'll digest that one later. Take nothing away though from the brilliant.
A more popular rider in the paddock. You'll see everybody pulling out of their garages to congratulate this man. I thought that Jack might have something for a top 5 here today. Yesterday,
question: what on earth happened to Fabio Quartararo? Or more importantly, what happened to the package underneath him? Race win. He's lost the World Championship lead to boot as well. 2 points now behind the man who leads for the factory Ducati team. Their first win here in 15 years.
There you go. Look at this. That's great.